when I make these videos, I make them not to make things complicated for people, but to simplify health, so that people have they can enjoy life. To enjoy life without ill health is just such a gift, and also to eliminate an awful lot of unnecessary expense. And I'm just going to share two little testimonials that goes down to common sense. And it's to do with the way farmers look after their animals. Farmers understand that looking after their animals is, it's important. It's a business. They need to look after their business. So healthy animals means reducing the cost of veterinary expense should the animal get sick. Healthy animals. So they do all in their power to make sure the animals are kept healthy. And I remember going back a few years, I again was hoping to, express what I know and what's coming into the world now. Science is coming into the world now, into our homes. I invited 3 people to come and just hear what I had to say and see what they felt about it. So they came, and one of the ladies was just realised, well, that makes sense what you're talking about. I was talking about eliminating toxins out of the home, and I was also talking about introducing minerals into her daily life. And, she'd picked up on it, and she said, well, that makes sense. She didn't ask any questions. She just said, yes, I'm going to take these minerals every day. And so she did. So a year or two passed anyway, and every night she was taking her 15 mils of preventative medicine every day, making sure that her nutrients and her minerals were in her blood to heal and repair. And her husband would see her, and he said, what's that you're taking every night? And she just turned to him and she explained. She said, you have, and most of the people around me know this, you have a container out in the field, and it has minerals in it, and it's for your animals, so that they come and they lick. It's called a mineral lick, and they lick the mineral lick whenever they feel that they need minerals. It's just a natural instinct inside the animal. And then they go and they graze and eat the silage or hay, whatever the case may be. So they just eat normally, but they supplement on the minerals, and the farmer knows that this is vital for a healthy animal. And in particular, they know that it's vital so that when the cow is going to have a calf, because they know that the calf is going to be born from the minerals that they take. Anyway, so when he heard this simple explanation, he just said to her, I want some of that. He didn't have to be educated. He didn't have to be cajoled. He didn't have to be, his health, please look after your health. He just knew that makes sense. I'm eating my healthy food, but I know that if my animals out in the field need it, I can see that that's something that's missing from my life. And so he started taking the minerals every day. And, you can beat your head in trying to explain to people the importance of minerals. But, if they're just know the natural course of things, then they will understand the importance of minerals in their own lives. And then the second one was to do with the probiotics, the video that I did on the probiotics. And I was talking about the importance of probiotics during birth for the baby, so that the baby sets up the immune system. And they can't set up the immune system unless they have probiotics in their gut. Otherwise, they'll go on to have mental and physical health challenges. It might be 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the line. But the importance of gut bacteria is terribly important. So I did the video anyway, and the first person that came to me and talked about the video was a young man who is helping his father. His father has a horse, looks after thoroughbred horses, and he recognised that, yes, that's important. And he didn't make any big bones about it. He just said, yes, if we want to have healthy horses, we know that we have to look after them when they're born to make sure that the gut is, the bacteria in the gut starts to build the immune system. So I just said that I would share this just to commend these 2 people and, again, come back to the fact that this is not rocket science. This is just basic. Our minerals every day, our healthy eating and our minerals and our probiotics, our protoenzymes that we use. We just take one in the morning, one in the evening, and we take 15 mils of the minerals, and then we take care of healthy food, and then we eliminate stress. It's just basic common sense after that then. Don't listen to bad news, and, if you do read something, make sure that it's going to benefit you, that it's not just something that you're reading to waste the time. Make it a productive read, and have friends that are looking after themselves, healthy friends, and have friends that will help out other people. It's not about a take. We have to move away from a take society, and we have to start building a sharing society. So I want to say thanks to those two men for their testimonials, and again, just to show that farming is something that you have to know the basics in farming, and when you know the basics in farming, you'll have healthy animals, healthy food, and it's the same for us. We want to have healthy lives, healthy people. So the education system, we have to reverse the whole thing around, and that's where the shift is happening. They call it the paradigm shift. We have to stop waiting for people to get sick and then start healing people. Now we have to do things the right way around, and that is educate people on what to do every day, and these are the healthy people that will make it through the challenges, particularly the health challenges that are there today. So we want to get as many people through this crisis that's happening in the world today, and build a sharing, healthy society.